Hello, BAME Farm fans. We've got two things running in the same field. We're following the planter, just making sure we're covering. We're not planting super deep. Now, it may not cover well here where it's really cloddy. It's wet at this end of the field. You can see how wet right here. Well, we're dropping seed. Let's see our spacing. Now those two are closer and that one's a little far. You know, I know it's not going to cover down here. And oh, hey, there's an anhydrous applicator. We ran into a problem. We plugged the applicator's, the regulator for the anhydrous. We plugged it with rust. So we were putting down anhydrous about half the rate we'd intended. So now we got that cleaned out and we're running the anhydrous applicator at half rate and recovering our tracks. But you really can't see where it's been. So we're not disking again, we're just going straight to planting now. Yeah, we just stopped and gave the depth control handles a couple turns, brought them up from the 4 to the 6. Because, well, I kicked dirt over them, but you can see that pink there, hopefully in the shadowy darkness. And there's another seed right there. So we're trying to get a little better coverage. We have this set up for depth-wise for planting sweet corn and rototilled ground, which is much smaller dirt clods, so it'll cover over nicer. Oh yes, we're experiencing the joy of having the sequence valve that I picked up the planter just then. And the valve sequence for the other side. Okay. That's super cloddy right there. But most of the way across, especially once we get up here into the less overly wet soil, because see how the pond causes that leakage. Looks like we're covered it all. So yeah, this will be a fun little trial for corn on corn in this field. We had corn here last year. I think we saw some ear picking. This is where we used the wheelbarrows and opened it by hand. And we're planting corn again because my uncle needs more corn. This is right next to his house. And, well, he's gonna run out of corn for his cows. Looks pretty good. Looks like we're covering. If we want to get all scientific with it, we can dig down. See who finds the seed first. Brad's over there digging. I don't want to bury them too deep because moisture is not going to be a problem this year yet again. We're planting into moisture too. Come on, am I not going deep enough? You find one yet over there? There's one, okay. I don't think I disturbed that too much. There's a seed. And that's a solid 1.5 inches deep, I believe. I don't think we're going to full 2. So in the distance we can soak it in. The 1086 putting on anhydrous. 2810 is planting. It's like I've been spending more time playing farm manager than out on the tractor. Oh, which I guess is okay. We're getting stuff done. We got a lot of family help. We're taking fertilizer to Dad. We're just gonna start planting another field. Maybe we'll catch the 2 discs together. I see somebody over there planting their beans. There's all sorts of action going on in our neck of the woods finally. Rain finally let up. Most of us got kind of lucky over the weekend, missed some rain. Yeah, everybody's rolling. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the best zoom on the camera, but we're out in the wild in the jungle in the tall grass over by the trees. What do we see sleeping in the shade? Dad's taking a quick nap. He's catching a few winks. I know his arm has been keeping him up. So this is a quick update on his arm from, you know, his accident with the PTO over the winter. Well, he's doing better, but it still it'll fall asleep on him at night, and then he'll wake up because his arm falls asleep. So I know he's not sleeping well. Well, Lava Bear is sleeping. we'll go ahead and get the planter all loaded up and ready to go for them. We got 14 acres behind you guys where the tractors are working, just about ready to plant. We already got a whopping 4 1/4 done today, but there's much more tillage being done in the process on another 25. Start small and get bigger. On a side note, for everybody who heard that squeaky squeak, everything's all greased, and as greased as we can get it, it's always made that squeaky noise. Time to put in that beautiful seed. Let's do a quick depth check again. Somewhere we will find a seed. There's a seed. I probably dug it too deep. I think we're doing pretty good. Plenty of moisture. Yep, we're dropping.